From 8 o'clock, then Krishna goes for herding the cows. From 8 to 8:30 until 10:30, Krishna goes for herding the cows. And then the gopis also come after Krishna. They come out with an excuse for Surya Puja, sun worshipping. And after the morning Leela, then you have the Leela from 10 to 12, Madhyan Leela. And this is a long Leela. And then comes the Leela like 3 hours. The Leela of noontime is in Radhakunda. After Madhyan Kala Leela, Apranya Leela. And then Krishna comes back from herding the cows. From 3:30 to 4:30, Krishna comes back from herding the cows. In Gopi Gita, this is described. When Krishna comes back, because of the heat, his face is dried up from running behind the cows. He has some fatigueness. And when he comes back from running behind the cows, there is dust from the hooves of the cows. It has covered his face. And when Krishna comes running, then his curly hairs cover his face, and the gopis cannot see his face. Krishna's face is like a lotus flower, and the dust of Braj. How do you say it? So what's in the inner core of the lotus flower? That parag, it's like that. And these curly hairs are in front of it. And the gopis cannot see the face of Krishna. So Kutila Kuntalam means that the curly hairs of Krishna have covered his face, and the gopis cannot see his face. At that time, the gopis, they are cursing Brahma, the creator of the world. Brahma, you better you die. Like a curse. So the gopis are mad at Brahma and they are cursing him. So our Prananath has such a beautiful face. You have created such a beautiful face. When Krishna goes for herding the cows, he has such a beautiful face. And he has this three-bent fold. He has the flute in his hands. And he walks with it. He is not walking straight. He is walking, dancing. And everyone is illusioned by this. Everyone is attracted by him. And the gopis cannot see Krishna. Why? The gopis are looking from far to his face. But then his face is covered by his curly hairs. So the gopis, they say, Brahma, better you die. The Creator should not give us only 2 eyes, he should give us thousands of eyes. What is the smallest part of our body? These eyes. The pupil is so small. It's the smallest part. So he gave us 2 eyes. Okay, at least we have 2 eyes, but then he gave us these eyelids. And that is an obstacle in the darshan of Krishna. And the gopis are saying, oh Brahma, better you die. Another Brahma should come and give us thousands of eyes, so we could have darshan of Krishna, and without eyelids. So like this, the gopis are in Mahabhav, and they are cursing Brahma. So this lila is after midday, when Krishna comes back around 4 o'clock. What do the gopis then do? Krishna goes for bath and is taking prasad. Then the gopis quickly come to bring prasad for Krishna. And then it becomes night. So 4 leelas during the day. So first Nishanta Leela, Pratakali Leela. And then Apranyakal, Madhyankal Leela. And then Shayankal Leela. And at night we have 4 types again. After 6 o'clock, when Krishna is taking his prasad, his foodstuff, and then he plays the flute, and then he goes. When you go in Braj, around 6, the Brajavasis have eaten. And then it becomes dark. So Krishna finishes eating, and then everyone goes to bed. And Krishna comes outside of his room and goes to Jamuna to play his bamsi and calling the gopis. Every gopi calling her by her name. He's calling us, but we don't hear him because it is covered by this material world. In this Bangla Kirtan, it is explained that Krishna is calling everyone with the sound of his flute. Radhe, Radhe, Lalite, Vishakhe. All the gopis, he is calling them by their names. He is also calling you. What is your name? He's calling you with your name, but you cannot hear. You cannot go. Why are you not going? Samsar Rupi Vasana.
Hari Hari bolite na ane bhavedira ar pabe nitai chande koruna horibe samsara sana moro kabe tumcha habe Visaya charya kabe suddha habe ma kabe amae rabo Sri Vrindavan. Abhi visaya ki vasana hai. Vasana samajh ho?
Vasana, what is that? The desire to enjoy sense gratification. So because of that desire for sense gratification, we cannot hear the flute. But by the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, this Visaya Vasana will be destroyed. And then we can hear the flute of Krishna. The gopis have gone, but we are not there. Why? Because this samsara rupi vasan, this desire for sense enjoyment is the obstacle in our ears. We cannot hear the flute. That's why we should keep chanting.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. इसे नाम जप करना, इसे नाम के द्वारा ही सारे विषय वसना क्या हो जाएगा?
And by chanting, all this desire for sense gratification will be removed.
बुरी बात नहीं है.
To live in this material world is not a bad thing.
बुरी बात नहीं.
But when we get attached to this material world, that is a bad thing. The gopis lived in their house. They were cooking. Who is cooking? Is your husband cooking? Who is cooking? You are cooking. Who is washing the clothes? The gopis were also washing the clothes. Who is raising the kids? The gopis were doing everything in the house. They were milking the cows. They were sweeping the house. Who is sweeping your house? Your husband? The gopis were doing all the household chores. But what is the result? You are stuck in sense gratification, the desire for that. But the gopis, they were doing their household chores but thinking of Krishna.
Govinda Damo Dharmadaveti Govinda Damo Dharmadaveti Krishna Yadava Sakti Govinda Damo Dharmadaveti.
That's the only difference between you and the gopis.
गोपियां सब कुछ काम करती थी जैसे
The
आप लोग काम
gopis
करते
do the same
हैं।
thing
किंतु
as
उनके
you do,
तन मन कहाँ पर लगा
but
रहता
their
है?
mind and body is where?
इसलिए
At
आपको गोपी
Krishna.
बनना है तो क्या करना
So
पड़ेगा?
if you want to become a gopi, what should you do?
हाँ? तन मन से
With your body and
हरि की
mind,
सेवा।
you should do seva of Hari.
हैं? संसार में रहो कोई भी बात नहीं,
Live in this
संसार में रहना ही material
material
पड़ेगा।
world.
शादी विवाह किया, पुत्र संतान आदि हुई,
Marry,
सबको
have
पालन पोषण करना
children,
पड़ेगा
you
नहीं
should
पड़ेगा?
raise your children, do
जो भी शादी
everything.
नहीं किया कोई बात नहीं,
If you don't get married,
शादी
that's
किया
good.
क्या करना
But
पड़ेगा?
if you get married,
संसार में सब कुछ काम करना।
then you have your
संसार में काम करते हुए
family life.
गोविंद के स्मरण करो।
But during that household life, you should think of Govinda.
संसार में सब कुछ काम करते हुए
While doing all your tasks in your household life, think of Govinda.
आर्ट ऑफ लाइफ।
This is the art of life.
आज गोपियां घर संसार छोड़कर नहीं चलेगी, कहाँ गई?
The gopis didn't leave their house. They couldn't leave Vrindavan. They were living in Vrindavan. The gopis lived in Vrindavan. But everything, while doing all their chores, they were thinking of Govinda.
इसलिए आप लोग सब क्या बनो? गोपी बनो।
So every one of you should become a gopi. What kind of gopi?
काम करते हुए
Do your things in your household life, but think of Govinda.
है, गोविंद। आज अच्छा है ना?
This is good, right?
वृंदावन बिहारी लाल। है? इसके बाद कृष्ण रास आदि करते हैं।
And then Krishna starts the Ras Leela,
रात्रि काल के लीला, फिर
the nighttime Leela.
कृष्ण है, फिर वहाँ पर जोगमाया जो उनकी व्यवस्था आदि करते हैं।
And Jogmaya arranges this,
यमुना में स्नान,
the bathing in Jamuna,
झूला झूलती है, जैसे आप
the Jhula Leela,
सब करते हैं।
like Jhulan we did.
सावन से लेकर के
In,
कार्तिक तक,
from the season of Savan to Kartik, 4 months.
क्योंकि 2 महीने पहले एक श्रावण महीने जो है वो
Shravan month is very important because then the rain comes.
गर्मी के बाद
After the heat, the rain comes.
झूला झूलते हैं।
And then they go swinging in the Jhulan.
झूला झूले राधा दामोदर वृंदावन, वृंदावन में राधा कुंजन कालीन में, झूला झूले राधा दामोदर वृंदावन, वृंदावन में राधा कुंजन कालीन में, झूला झूले राधा दामोदर वृंदावन में। बहुत सुंदर है ये कथा जो।
Very beautiful katha. It's time now for prasad.
भूख लगा है कि नहीं?
Are you hungry?
कब भूख? रात को 9, साढ़े 9 बज गया।
It's 9:30.
और हाँ,
Oh,
गिरिराज
yes.
गोवर्धन के अच्छी तरह से सजाओ।
And make Giriraj Govardhan beautiful today.
थोड़ी-थोड़ी कुछ लेकर के आएंगे।
Everyone will come with something,
हैं? सपन होगे तो अच्छी तरह से होगा ना।
and we will do nice 64 preparations.
लगाओ। सब गोपियां जितने भी लड़कियां जो है, स्त्रियां जो है, हैं? अच्छी कपड़ा पहन
And all
के
ladies should come very nicely dressed,
हाँ, सब ब्रजवासी आप लोग सब।
like
ब्रजवासी
Brajvasis.
है, ब्रजवासी। हैं? हाँ, एक कृष्ण बना दो।
And one person should become Krishna.
एक लड़की को कृष्ण बना दो, एक लड़की को
One of the girls should become Radha.
है कि नहीं है? कौन है?
Who will become? Yes, make her Krishna.
अभी थोड़ा ये पर है गिरिराज गोवर्धन भी थोड़ा सजाओ, ठीक है?
And Giriraj Govardhan will be set up nicely.
हाँ, तो यहाँ पर सुविधा, हाँ।
Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai.